This is a story about friendship, about sharing, caring, and cooperation. The story is set near the southern shores of India. It's got crocodiles, turtles, and a few very, very special people. And the amazing things they do. Many curious visitors throng from so many places to hear their story. These are people who for long have walked the walk of a true Irula's life.
இதுதான் வைப்பர் பாய்சன் சார். இதில் தான் சார் மெடிசன் பண்ணுறோம். கேன்சர், ஸ்னேக் பைட் எல்லாத்துக்கும் யூஸ் ஆகுது சார்.
To be a member of the Irula's tribe means to be the original habitant of the land, living in that very area for ages together. A very long time ago, when people used to be caring and clever, these traditional residents of the southern shores of India were pressed with the question of securing their habitat and the invaluable traditional knowledge from the then latest immigrants. These long trusted friends of the snake roughly comprise of 0.15% of the total population according to the 2011 census. Well, that also indicates those many fewer service providers. Oh boy, the catch! The service they provide to the community. Almost forgot about it. The snakes are caught because of the medicinal values of their venom, and the non-poisonous ones like this is let go. And as rightly guessed by you, it is used to cure lethal illnesses and deadly snake bites. Serpents are prey too in this part of the world, for one very obvious reason apart from others. They eat rats, and there are many rats in the field. The rats destroy the crops and sneak into the granaries and is a popular culprit of the whale's disease. Nature has designed an ecosystem that many of us believe is a faraway place totally cut off from our own worlds. But hey, snap back to reality. There are crops, rats eat crops, snakes eat rats. If snake vanish, rats increase, and crops vanish. No one wants that. Hence why the Indian government successfully pushed for the Wildlife Act and prohibited snake poaching, an activity that Irulas were exploited for by the money-hungry. Timely cooperative intervention helped the Irulas save their knowledge and tradition while also acting as the bookkeepers for the number of snakes in the region. They toiled really hard to keep it that way. Let's see how. This is the same man. He has been around for very many years.
Actually, there are 4 types of poisonous snakes in the area of our operation: the Indian cobra, Russell's and saw-sailed viper, and the common krait. The first time I came here, I was asked if I caught snakes. To catch snakes, we need a license from the Wildlife Authority. This was easy for us as we are the members of the cooperative and paid 51 rupees as membership fee. The real reason for catching snakes is to help the society with the anti-venom medicine. Irula's cooperative provides me and the other members with insurance, equipment, etc. In 1983, one saw-scaled viper was sold at 12 rupees. And the same snake is sold for 2000 rupees today to the society. This taught us that the real value is the venom that helps the people and not killing the snake. Sometimes 30 snakes can yield only 1 gram of antidote, and only a drop or 2 can be extracted from each snake. But public and tourists come and add as an additional source of income. They look very interested in the information they get, and with facts about snakes out of the classroom, the children of the country can become wise. Initially, we were scared of the higher officers of the government, but now the members are confident. The cooperative has indeed evolved since 1983.
Hey, wait a second. Why isn't that rat moving? We don't know what happened to the pregnant rat lady or her babies, but Muthu took off rather unusually, because other rats, well, are not so lucky. Cooperatives are not mere economic entities. When practiced, the combination of cooperative principles provides members with ample rights and enormous confidence to profess a business and expected to cater their socio-economic needs. But co-ops also try to satisfy one's culture. Perhaps that's why a cooperative model was chosen as the most appropriate vehicle by Romulus Whittaker and others at the time when the Wildlife Act was passed in the 70s. That suddenly robbed the Irulas of their livelihood. The founders of the cooperative took the cooperative option and quite simply made the Irulas' cultural needs meet their aspirations. The skill of snake catching is passed on from generations and requires the craft that our gang has polished over years of experience. But many factors come into play during this exercise. Rains are better for snake spotting, and our snake friends have a mind of their own. So one does understand these difficulties, but right now this seems like a biggish wild chase. People know snake charmers do not lure the snake with their music. It's the moving stick that does the trick. It's no magic, you know. Check it out with the other cobra that was caught. And that obviously was not spun by Spider-Man. It was super nature trying to solve thirst issues of the snakes and reptiles. One can get easily intimidated by nature, get scared out of the kidneys and brains, or one could just live to coexist, cooperating at each step. After all, there is but only one world. Try making it better. Let's try. The managers of the cooperative, including Mr. Venkatesh Perumal from the Tamil Nadu government, have had one simple plea through the years: save the tribe and save the knowledge. Irulars have adapted to various lifestyles through the years, and the responsibility of a sensitive product could exchange some unwanted hands in the absence of an equally responsible support. Venom is extracted and used to prepare antidote by injecting it into horses in sublethal doses. The horses, thanks to their immunity and Mother Nature, produce antibodies to counter the effect, from which serum is produced for human use. International Cooperative Alliance Asia Pacific made a token presentation to the members and accepted their manager's request of making the cooperative's website. And these guys had no idea about the camera in the video mode.